take it to the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Looking to throw on second down. Trubisky on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because of these type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Below Nichols. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And he backs it away, and it falls down. Defensively, was Buster screen to knock it away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here comes Cohen. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Here's Trubisky to throw. And unable to connect. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Trubisky will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great.
Fucking get caught by
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. On 2nd and 15 now. Trubisky. He finds Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
We talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And give him a gain of 37.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Now it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Throwing here, Trubisky. They'll leave it for Cohen, complete. Oh, Cohen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. A give to Cohen. He heads right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 33. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and what we talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place, so there were no creases.
They missed their fits.
Yeah, there was no fit.
Yeah, you gotta shake that up. Keep moving.
When he threw his headset down after that big run.
Gets it to Gabriel.
What's gonna happen is it's gonna happen on both ends of the ball. So you gonna get one.
Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
This he got his early.
We've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run forward to Cohen. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go, it's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky looking in zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal.
Defense.
A bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
Trying to get it to Robinson. It's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out.
Oh, wow.
Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. That was shotgun handoff to Cohen. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. 25 yards as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on second and 13. Trubisky, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now it's Trubisky. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all three incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. They'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. On second down, Montgomery. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On third down, a run with Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, his second sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Cohen. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Come on, 180, red, 58's the money. 58's the money. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he'll just get rid of this one deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now Trubisky. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
18. Here we go. Alert flare. Alert. Motion. Hey, check 24.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Check.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's complete to Robinson. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A Chicago 1st down, the former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky.
1st and at the 45-yard line.
Trubisky now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 43-yard line.
I don't think you got it, son.
Now Trubisky to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And some space here.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster Screen to knock it away. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Tight dog.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. CD, we're already firmly in the month of November, so I want to go ahead and take a look at the AFC playoff picture. Right now, division leaders, New England, Baltimore, Houston, and KC. If it ended today, the wild cards would go to Buffalo and Indianapolis. You think those are going to be the 6? Probably some shuffling along the way.
There will be some shuffling along the way, maybe more in seeding than in actual teams, because when you're looking at who's in the wild card hunt right now, Pittsburgh, Oakland, both 4 and 4. Tennessee and Jacksonville at 4 and 5. The way teams are playing, they may just knock off each other. I think all the teams we listed have a heck of a chance of making it to the playoffs.
They try again with Cohen. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Khalil Mack with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. Robinson's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. Trubisky now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. 2nd and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Khalil Mack. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Let's go, D.
On 1st down, Cohen. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
18.
Again, it's Cohen. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Bears on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. Now that play is blown up. losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
And this one is right down the middle. And the lead stretches 16-3 now. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 17-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster's screen to knock it away. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Motion. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. You get blocked tight.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cohen. Buster screen is able to bring him down.
He is brought down by Buster Screen. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38, Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st down, Trubisky.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Trubisky to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. 20! And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago! Trey Burton, 47 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, which to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
It's going to be a long day. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Yeah. Mike 58 right there. You. Hey, alert 3. Alert.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And it's 3rd
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Topper! Lock in.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cohen, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 25, check 25. Ran. Check. I'm coming after you. Check safety. Check 13.
Trubisky to throw. They'll buy some time right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up near the 42. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then in the end, he kind of went, not really a good reason.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now it's Trubisky. Open manhandle Gabriel. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to let the play call because you have to run.
We got a good game going.
They can't just let them run the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions.
Time stuff.
They'll look to throw. It's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past.
Oh, wow.
Said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good.
Better be careful. Set up some block.
I'll take it the other way.
So after the
Arts.
incompletion on 1st,
It's on the bottom of the thing.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Pass incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
Don't get down again. Don't score. Run your plays.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard.
Oh, wow. Good shit.
Monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. On the sidelines.
At the line, prepping for their next drive.
Good game. Good ass game.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they start with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Cohen, and he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pick up there. They've got it back to 3rd and 10. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well,
Just call
because
me back, man.
we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for
You're
stats
not
or for
blocked.
what reason.
Told you
We've
that.
seen it
So
happen in
stop.
college. And how about in the NFL?
Stop.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The
Bro,
Giants ran it one more
just
time.
call me because I gotta go get my hoodies. All right.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this one in the win column for the
Good
Chicago
ass
Bears.
game.
And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions.
I said I gotta, eventually I gotta go get my hoodies. The hoodies they made for my customers. So just let me know. So just let me know. Just let me know. I can tell these people I mean it. Right? You need to know. Yeah.
From Chicago.
Good ass fucking game.